Did you know that Facebook, Messenger, and Instagram were among the world's most downloadable and used apps on Android? Hi, my name is Stepan Fordey. I'm a full-stack engineer at Meta, working on Ads Manager, one of the world's biggest ads platforms. In general, we try to launch features on both Android and iOS at the same time. This means that a lot of product teams have both Android and iOS engineers. As an Android engineer, you can expect to collaborate with the iOS engineers a lot, and you will learn about similarities and differences between Android and iOS quite a bit. You will also work as a part of a larger Android community, together with Android engineers from all of the teams at Meta. This will give you a chance to work together to improve the general code base, introduce new frameworks, keep them up to date, and build best practices. At the scale of Meta, the code base evolves quite differently from the smaller companies. There's different libraries and frameworks we built to support the operations. Some of them eventually become open sourced. Lito is a good example. It's a framework to build declarative UIs on Android that bring the famous React pattern from JavaScript world into Android development. Other libraries focus on meta-specific problems that other companies don't really experience. For example, managing dependencies between different libraries used at Facebook, Instagram, or Messenger. That kind of problems are typically not something that you face in a small company. So keeping the app size stable, prevent accidental regressions is something that we need to care about a lot at Meta, and we have a lot of products and frameworks tailored to serve that need. Moving fast is one of the Meta values. So this means that we always try to shorten the time it takes to build a product. We always try to keep quality high though, and the quality and the user experience is never a trade-off. Having said that, we try to launch products fast so that we can get feedback from our users, so that we see if the product works and if it really solves the problem we want to solve. And if so, we will invest more, or we'll take a step back and think, what do we need to fix? Working at Meta, you will test how far the typical design and user experience frameworks can scale. With dozens of different products that you need to fit in the app, like Facebook, for example, what are the frameworks that you need in order to keep all of these products accessible and discoverable for the users who need to use them? What are the different design patterns that you need to use? What are the trade-offs between them? Having these problems at scale makes the work here really challenging, but also rewarding when you finally arrive at a working solution. Be prepared to test the knowledge that you get and try to think of what are the limits to these frameworks, how scalable they are, and what you can do about it as you learn.